Hello everyone, Sub-Zero here, diving back into Planet Crafters. We're just about to unlock all of the current content. There's an update coming with more biomes and caves, etc. But we gotta dive in while we can and get that ship unlocked. So between day 9 and day 10 on the video, I was basically cleaning up storage here. So I put in a shredding machine. What that allows me to do is I could quickly go to the different areas where I had massive piles of this stuff, and I was able to do something like this. Gather what I want. Oh. Let's try that again. Gather what I want. If I can, grab the stuff below. Can't get all of it. That's fine. Still looks better. I'm not sure why. Oh. No. Oh, it will let me get that. It's a little finicky, as you can see. Anyway. So then when I head back here, so in that case I want iridium. So you'll create the rods, or the raw bars, whatever you want. So then you have all this other stuff that you don't know what to do with. Well, you can take it and put it all in the bin and say bye. I like it. The button says destroy content. Destroy content. And while I was doing that, launched a few more rockets so we could see the O2 level. The rate, I should say, is not 20, but 33 million now. And so that's helped to get this up. And so we're very close to unlocking currently the last item, fusion energy cell. So we have all of this unlocked. We need 578.56 for the fusion energy cell. 570. So just another 10 points or so. When we head back here and check on this, we see biomass. It's pretty low overall, but it's enough to unlock everything. Tree spreader, biomass rocket, food grower, tier 2, which I find kind of pointless, but biolab. So we can go and gather some uranium real quick while that continues to go. Oh, and so I was building the forest around here. That's been growing the whole time. But I wanted to see how far trees spread as an experiment. I also ran out of room for nuclear reactors, so I started putting them on this island. It's a sandbar, but it works. So I put one tree spreader right there, just one. And look at that, all the way around in this desert. From that one tree spreader. No wonder I can't move around over there at all. See, even going through the walls there. So, might have to move a few of those somewhere. Because they're suffocating the place. Maybe I can stash them out of bounds or something. I don't know. But anyway, here's the aluminum fields. Tried to clean that up a little bit with the extractor, the ore extractor that is, and then disposing of it. So all of that helps give a little bit of time for the terraformation index to increase, while making things just much more pleasant around. Not exactly the best content to share with you guys, so I took care of that beforehand, but I made sure to pause before we got the key unlocks. We're about 5 or so away. Single digits. Come on, get off the wall there. Thank you. Single digits additional time needed for the for that unlock. So then I cleaned up the uranium here, installed a second one. Won't let me pick these up, so that's fine. So just a lot of processing in the background make things a little smoother. Having the extra uranium tier 2 ore extractor helps with the rockets, the power plants, just makes things a lot easier. I would have put those side by side like in the iridium cave, but the placement is such that it would not let me place them side by side, at least without moving the first one. So I was unable to do that, so we have the two separate locations, which is slightly annoying, but it's okay. So this is what I was saying, navigating the trees is a little bit of a pain, because they do actually have collision. $178 or $578, $573, $74. So we're very close. So see, it allows me to create uranium rod. So there's another power plant there if I need it, and I have these resources to dispose of. I can move this closer, but I just stuck it on the side there. And you know, when I get thirsty and I don't want algae infested water, there's other spots, but when you like that greenery, you're like, oh yeah, this looks great, yum yum. Oh, there we go. There's so many nuclear reactors. And there's some over there, and some more there. How many do I have? Let's see. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. 23 nuclear reactors. And we're just about to get it unlocked. Come on. And this is still only about halfway to insects. It's insects, then fish, then amphibians, I think it is. Anyway, this is where it's built up multiple, it's just keep the spread going. As you saw, it was 23 nuclear power plants. Well, really, I need like 10 times that and 200 tree spreaders. So there we go. Fusion energy cell unlocked. Now, is this a crafting item? Fusion energy cell, pulsar quartz, osmium, and super alloy. Okay. So I think there was only like 2 spots for it, but let's make them. I can build a recycling machine and pull them apart if I need to. So the reason I'm a little hesitant with it is that gets used for the zeolite to make the crystals, and from what I can tell, zeolite does not respawn, at least in the current setup. With the addition of more caves and biomes coming up, it's quite possible that that changed and you can have a tier 3 ore extractor that does zeolite or something like that. It's not unlocked, so I don't know yet. So here we go, fusion reactor. I heard something. Okay, so okay, that's new. Not the best finds, but you know, or at least I haven't seen this before because I need to deconstruct that. Got everything there? Okay. And so, oh, tree seed, very nice. Okay. Oh, it said deconstruct storage chest. What store? Okay. Moving on. Oh, this too. You might want to be more careful when you play, but I'm just... Ooh. That's a very good find. I'm being a little bit more ambitious than maybe should be. Zeolite, yes please. Tier 2 fertilizer. Uranium rod. We can come back for those. And I'm pretty sure I've spent too much time in here. But gotta check everything. So it's the 2 spots that opened up so far. That's the way out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back. Actually, here we go. I've got an oxygen stop. And I can just dump all of this in there, basically. That's a lucky save. Continue back in there. Let's see what else there is. So nothing else this way. Okay, fair enough. So that opened up. Yeah, so we got this back here. So let's just grab all that. That's the aluminum. Fine with keeping that there. Went back here. That's still closed. But this way opened up. Oh yeah, let's grab that. Nothing else hidden. No? Okay. So it's just the two areas it looks like it opens up. But that's still very nice. So trade in that aluminum for some super alloy. Basically everything else. We'll make a quick trip back. There's another reactor I forgot about. But yeah, so that's one of the spots for it, is that wreck way up on the ridge there. Hydrate. There we go. And so it took 3 zeolite to make the crystals for that, which then in a weird kind of turnaround got back. So yeah. Wow, that's a stockpile I have there. Seeds. I'll shove some in there. Still running out of room. That's fine. Fill up the other space in here with all of that. Okay, that's decent. Now let's grab the rest and explore the other ships. Because there is new content being added with this as early access, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it. So just grabbed everything. Probably gonna scrap the aluminum now, but that's how it goes, right? It's end game. It's like, oh, even super alloy is common. Okay, and it's like high-end, late game equipment. Okay, sure. So we'll just drop this off in here. More super alloy, thank you. Osmium. Used a little bit there. Ah, I do actually have space for that. Perfect. Now, if we go up, up, and away, we can see there's a wreck over there. I don't think this one had anything as nearly as interesting as that, but let's check. Well, we'll pause, switch over for Stream Raiders. We got quite a few units in there. Kuwu, thanks. Because I know you're busy right now with your own content. I don't think we're gonna make this, but let's try make it fast. 18 versus 47. We'll see. We're putting up one heck of a fight. 18 allies. We have them down to 26, 25. 18 versus 18. Keep going, guys. 9 left. 9, 10, 9, 8. I think we got this. Good job. 25 kills, 13 assists. That's a champion there. So I gotta give these out. Hamster, you get 2 barbarian scrolls. Blue Tiet, 2 vampire scrolls. And MVP right there. You deserve those scrolls. So we've got a loyalty token chest coming up. So place your units in there. That's what you want for to complete the end of this event. Wrap it up. Get that extra boost in there. That worked well. So I'll place a tank there. Just place around me. You guys figure it out. You'll do great. And we had already dropping units in there. Thanks, guys. I've mentioned this before, but if you go to the store, there's a daily free crystal, 25, in this case claim. And so you can look at what you're missing. So in this case, I don't have the ice rogue. So buy that. And I can do a few more times, but essentially it's one free chest there daily. Hey, Hammy, you're doing fine. Don't worry about it. And so, yeah, congrats on you two getting in there, because we have loyalty token chest right now, so. And in Planet Crafters, we got the last unlock, so let's see if there's anything in the ship that can open up, like, you know, a door there, or it's a little chaotic in here. But I'm not seeing any spots where I can put that fusion cell. Come on, you can jump over it. You have a jetpack and you can't make that. Now, it's possible I could have missed something, but I'm not seeing it here. But there is one further away over there. I should probably stop back for some oxygen real fast. Through all of the trees. So many trees to dodge. Oop. I think I just went through the stairs, but that's cool. There we go, so we topped up on oxygen. You can say, hey, I'm thirsty. Yum, 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 yum. And then we'll make a beeline over here. All these trees on the screen right now, one tree spreader, just in the middle of the desert, and it's that dense. It's like, oh, no wonder. So we'll see if this one is different. Get a little lost in here, but it's okay. So nothing that way. Okay, fair enough. So we'll head upstairs? Downstairs? I don't know. We'll head somewhere. That's back out, so we'll head over here. This is the one with, well, that looks promising. Just need to find the spot for it again. Okay. That's the false wall I broke through. More spots there. Nope. What am I missing here? That's not open either. That's outside. No. I will have to follow up with this. It looks like this should, but I'm just not finding it. And yes, I'm probably gonna run out of oxygen doing this. Right now, I don't care. I'm more interested in finding the area that might have that. Is it a fake wall or something? Nope. Yeah, I know the oxygen level's low. We're gonna not get out of here, but that's fine. It's called exploration. It's the price you pay. No fake walls. Where were... So we got the ship up there. Looked at that one. Well, there's the fusion gate or warp gate or whatever it's called. I think it's this way, behind the rocks. If I recall correctly. I don't visit it very often. So, we'll check that out. Where is it? Food low, that's fine. I might have got myself turned around, but we'll still check out the area. Just might be a little bit of a detour. Oh, there we go. So I think this also had something in it. So we'll pop in here. Go under the water. Ah, there we go. So plop another one in there. Now what did that open up? Ah, I don't think this is new. Nope. It's cool, but it's not new. So we check that out. Let's see. This loops around. So, where's the new opening? So that's out. I don't want to go out. Sound like something opened. Is it down here? Ah, it is. Okay, so it's just at that water line there. Yeah, oxygen level's critical. I spent a lot of time here. It's fine. So, yeah, we'll return back to the base now. Okay. Not sure why I was in a tree, but you know, that's fine. Fertilizer. Well, we'll go to the uranium here. That's not uranium. Get back in there. Super alloy, very nice. Got more of the crystals. We'll sort those out later. And the aluminum we filled up, so you can come over here. Just go do 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 do. And if your whole inventory is empty, or it's just junk, then you can fill that all back up without issue. And when I say fill it up, I mean there's the button here that you can just hit that and take care of it. So let's head back over there to the warp gate through the trees here. I don't know what it's actually called. It just looks like a big Stargate, warp gate thing, so. So I think it was up here I need to go. Not the aluminum fields, but you're roughly following that path. Yeah, so no more zeolite there, so. And then in this case, they added the biome for the whatever this is, the vines. So it seems like head towards the end of the cave, then up and over. Yep, okay. I'm not saying it's the most direct route to it. It probably isn't. But I was able to get back here a lot faster than before, so I'll take it. Anything else? So I went in here. That was where we found this. And then this was open underwater before. Okay. That's where we deposited the cell. Oh, well, I missed that before. I researched everything, so but I'll just grab that. Just the one area? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. You can get some good endgame loot. Is there anything under water here? No. We'll get out of there. Come on. I don't want to drink. I want to loot. Well, that's decent. I don't see another way to get in though. So, okay. We found two, and now returning to base. So, mushrooms. There. Now let's see. Is there any other ships? If you guys can recall, let me know, but there was the smaller one on the cliff, this one. I don't think there was any by the sandfall. Now there could be some bases or something, but I don't recall anything like this. So that's all outside, so then it takes you in, it gets darker. Nothing to disassemble here, that I can see at least. Well, we at least got the 2 taken care of. So we got the fake wall here. We had some epic loot there. So how do I open those? Okay. Let's keep looking, but I'm not sure what to do. Is it this? Okay. Yeah, the deconstruct tool seems to work from a lot further away than like anything else. Thank you. Hydrate. You're on the ball there. Thank you for both of those. So you just need a little extra dose of caffeine or something to try and figure this out. Why does it have... Well, I guess the answer is it's early access and they could be adding something more to this space. But you have such a huge ship, multi-layers, and it's got the same doors with the locks, and it seems like it's missing a way to open it or access the rest. Which is mildly infuriating, just like getting stuck. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm moving a little fast there. Well, I know what I was looking for. Well, trying to. That is one of the complaints I've seen, though, is the... Well, I'll put it this way. This is the, default, mouse sensitivity? It's 3%, so it takes forever to move anything. That's a crash ship, and so, you know, I could put it, if it's too much for you guys, like I could put it at 50%, and it's quite nice. I had it at 100, just to move it faster, but yeah, so, you know, it's still very smooth, but much better than 3. So, one of the things we can work on is spreading the trees around still. And so we need algae for that. Since we got a tree seed, it's just gathering the right materials. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I love my water green. It adds flavor. How much am I gonna find here? It seems like this area, despite being not optimal, seems to grow a ton of it. So, like, I think they're too close together, but it works for some reason. And hamster. Is this a little better? I dropped the sensitivity down, so I can't turn it nearly as fast as I was doing before, even with the same motion for me. Yeah, I think I got all that here. Okay. So we'll head back to the other one to grab more, the other lake. And then we'll plant more trees, because why not? It's so busy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure people can follow what I was doing too. Hey, wow, there's 3 there. That's like never happens for some reason. Okay. Well, I'll take it. But yeah, I want to make sure people can comprehend the area where it's at too, so appreciate the feedback, since, you know, this is going up on YouTube. Because effectively, beat the game right now with the fusion energy cell unlocked, and no more blueprints, so. So for the tree spreader, I need bacteria sample, fertilizer tier 2, zeolite. Well, we got one of the fertilizer tier 2, very nice. We got another fertilizer, which just needs methane and squash, so that's why I've got my squash collection over there. And then I just pop out outside of the base and grab some from my methane collection. So there we go, we got 2 tier 2 fertilizers, bacteria sample, just need super alloy, tree bark, and zeolite. So tree bark's right there. We had plenty of super alloy from our exploration. It's also right next to the zeolite, and we have a tree seed, so very convenient. So now, where to put more trees? Yeah, we'll explore north and put some over there. And we've got enough power plants to do it, so we will. Is this reasonably far away? Sure, looks fine. Tree seed, there we go. You know, spruce up the super alloy cave here with some trees. Yeah. And we don't need super alloy right now, but I also tried cleaning this up. And, well, I guess we can gather up all the stuff that's not super alloy and just shred it, so that'll work. Those things are so tall, they're like beacons. Beacons in the landscape, but you put a tree in there and suddenly it gets lost in the forest, quite literally. So we'll pop back in, see if I can get another tree spreader set up. Well, save there. Switch over to Stream Raiders, I guess. And we got Berserker, Warrior, Archer, Monk, Rogue, Warrior, a little bit of everything, in short. Go for a killing field here, kind of in the middle, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Thanks, Hamster and Kuwu, for contributing all the rest of the units. Oh, really, guys? You do the... There you go. Come back down. Enter that killing field. Yeah. Go Kuwu. Those assists are adding up. So far, I think it's just the rogue that got taken out. So we still have quite a battle ahead of us. But we're doing pretty good. 6 versus 24, though. 6 versus 15? 6 versus 10? That archer's getting a little gutsy there. Took a hit. Seems to be good, but with level 29, not too worried. Great job, guys. It took quite a while, and both of you guys really carried it, but actually Hamster leading on assist, just slightly, with Kuwu leading slightly on kills. So you both get 50 gold there. Very nice. That gave some lovely scrolls there and contributed greatly towards the token quest. So now we got a super boss battle here. So another great one to get in on. Yeah, I'll drop a warrior, see how that goes. So we got another 30 minutes there. Meanwhile, we'll continue the exploration phase here. So, bacteria sample, super alloy. Oop. just needed one. Still gotta hit the shredder here. Let's destroy this stuff we don't want. Keep the stuff we do. So then I also need to make a mutagen. That is to get the tree seed. Oh, teleported through the stairs. Got a little lost there. Sulfur. Oh, I need an extra water bottle. That's okay, we'll get this started. Tree bark, mutagen, and this plant. Start sequencing that. So that'll give us a tree. While I grab the convenient supply of water right here. Well-placed atmospheric collector. Doesn't hold the most, but it works. So we've got bacteria sample. I need fertilizer tier 2, which is more algae, sulfur, eggplants, and then the stuff to upgrade them. So there's one fertilizer. And then it was two eggplants and one sulfur. Okay. So this is why I keep a healthy supply of produce around. So now we can make a tier 1 fertilizer. And now it's squash and more algae. And more methane. So all of this is a renewable source. It just takes time to gather all of that back up. There we go, tier 2 fertilizer. Now I just need tree bark and zeolite. Zeolite, tree bark, and we got to get the sequencing done, so perfect. And now we're waiting on the DNA manipulator. We've got bacteria sample, fertilizer, zeolite, tree bark, and it was super alloy? Yeah, super alloy. So we got all of that, just waiting on this thing. But this is a pretty good recipe, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one that gives 150% oxygen boost. So it's worth the wait. Might want to grab some food while I'm at. You know, we'll balance it out with some mushrooms. And because I'm a little thirsty, I'll just stop by the watering hole. Quite literally. There we go. Kuwu, thanks for the epic paladin there on Stream Raiders. So, oh, we were at 33 when we started. I placed one tree spreader, and now it's 36 million. So we're making very good progress with that. Launching the rockets, all that helps. But it just takes a little bit of time to gather all this up. It's not hard, it just... it uses a lot of a single resource, which is algae. So you need that for the bacteria sample. You need that with the eggplants for the fertilizer, and then you need another one for the tier 2 fertilizer. So similar thing with tree bark, but not quite as bad. So now we got the tree seed, we've got the what we need for the tree spreader. So let's find a good spot for it. We seem to be doing everything over here, so let's go. Oh, I see trees sprouting up all over the place here. So maybe up over this hill. Yeah, maybe top of this hill, something like that. Yeah, I think this will work. There we go. Nighttime. Nice and dark. Anything hidden down here? Nope. Quite shallow. Okay. Ah, there's more zeolite. See? I just found a lot of other spots around here that had it, but just missing that one. So, kind of a lucky find at this point. Since I think I've exhausted most of the locations, I'm not saying I know where all of them are. I will say most of them. But with the caves update upcoming, that might all change. I have a feeling this is out of bounds, but we'll just keep going. Oh, well, apparently it's okay with me taking this route. Little stuck here. Yay, collision. No, can't go through these walls. Okay, just. Oh, looked like I was almost at. Yep. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay, up and over. Sure. Yeah. That's what we're doing now. Just through the ground. Yeah. Just as intended. Where am I? Hey, Nature Tool. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, get some rest. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Um, yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I am. I got a little lost there when I went through the textures and we'll just pass out in the cave here. And we're magically back, and the screen's all turned on when I came back. But yeah, glad to see you here again. So, I will look at that terraformation index go up now. And almost 40 million pp, what is that, Q? Parts per quadrillion. Also, some of the units don't make sense. Kilowatt per hour, I don't think is a unit because it's kilowatt hour, because kilowatt is energy per second. It's like horsepower. You can do the same amount of work over a longer period of time with less horsepower because you times it by 10 seconds instead of 1. And so that's why, a Prius and a Hellcat have different ratings. They both get you A to B, but in very different times. Okay, maybe that's a terrible analogy, but just bear with it though. So we can actually do more tree spreaders. So we just need to gather up the resources. One of the things I was looking at adding is more algae. Well, the other thing is one of my goals is to get a realistic number. The closest one I can come up with is pressure, which is, we'll say 55 pascals of pressure. For context, atmospheric pressure is about 2,000 times greater. 101 kPa, kilopascals. So, yeah. You have 15 pounds of air pushing on every inch of your body, basically. Something in that range. It'll vary with height, of course. But yeah, let's see. So this is where it gets a little funny. It's like, to get the algae generator tier 2, you need fertilizer, which requires that you have algae. Where it's eggplants and bioplastic nuggets are pretty easy to come by. Energy is not an issue either way. Biomass is so low on these, it doesn't really matter. But I guess we can try for another to get some fertilizer. There we go. Any over here? No? Okay. And so we also need to get some water. Lots and lots of water. But yeah, so from a content standpoint, I mean, insects is still going up. It's then we're gonna unlock different phases, but essentially, we have all of the unlocks that we could do. Sulfur and eggplant. Sulfur's running a little low. I'll have to stop and grab some there. Oops. I need another one. So, there we go. Bioplastic nuggets is mushrooms and silicon and water. So I've got my lovely collection of mushrooms. Now we need to grab some silicon. Now magnesium and superalloy, I just have those sitting around. Well, basically I had all of this sitting around, just in different forms. So don't mind me. Now, there we go, we got everything for that. So let's go set up another one and far off in the lake or something and see if that helps at all. So you have to be above the water, not surprisingly, but it wants it far offshore, so that's pretty close. Come on, jetpack work. Close enough. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Meanwhile, nope. Not yet. Okay. So we can just keep building. We do need to accelerate the process, but that also means we need to get more algae. That's our main limiting factor, usually. We've got power. So that's why I built another algae extractor over there, or grower, whatever it's called. Yeah, because, what was that, 3, 4? Okay, here we go. Ooh. Big booms. Looks like just a regular meteorite storm. Yep. Okay. Just a regular one. We're fine. was curious if it was going to be a super alloy or something else. I didn't think it was, but that's what I was looking for. Okay, we'll head back inside and start crafting some of the supplies we need to get the tree spreaders going. The tier 3 tree spreaders, more specifically. So I need sulfur again. Keep saying I'm gonna go grab more sulfur, but I just simply don't. Okay, so we got the bacteria sample, we need fertilizer. So, you know, you can see how all that uses algae, and it gets time consuming. The lerma seed can be used to make trees, but it is also used for the biomass rockets, so really don't want to use that if I can avoid it. Yeah, I'll just convert these over. Okay, so we got that going. Now I just need to get more algae for the fertilizer. Nope. Okay. Time to get more algae. Yeah. It's looking like it's too soon. I mean, we did get one. But that could have been I forgot to find that last time. Missed it, whatever. Okay. So we'll have to come back for that, but that's fine. We're 70% of the way through the insect, or to the insect stage, so that's going to be interesting to see what it does. There we go. 2, 3. Very nice. And we got out here. Ooh. That is a very good spot. Placed it maybe a little further away than I needed to. But, you know, still got 4 of them, so can't complain too much. So that should be enough. We need sulfur and eggplants. go. Still need the sulfur. I know what I'm doing soon. And that's running out of sulfur. So now I need methane and squash. So we'll just pop off down here. There we go. Minimal effort. And effective. So now I just need super alloy and zeolite. Or sorry, I got the zeolite, super alloy. There we go. DNA sequencing should be done. Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's 125% multiplier. The seeds that you can pick in the wild that are 500, those count for the expanded gross. The golden seeds, same thing. You know, instead of 125 base, they go to 150. That's what I mean by expanded. We got trees there, so we want to do some here, I guess. So there we go. That should be something like another 3 million to the rate. So 42 total, I think. It's a little hard to see. That doesn't really help much, but I'll take what I can get. There we go. Since I'm so burdened with this stuff, gathering this is my slowest point. That's where I try gather from here at each time I come back, and then also check out the other side. So, if there's another wreck that I'm missing, I've got the fusion power cell for. Let me know, guys. Not sure offhand, but I think we're close. So, Stream Raiders up. We got Kuwu, Russian Hamster, Funny Honey, and so let's get this going. We got 37 enemies, 10 of our guys, 4 to 1. I think we've got it though. We're working our way through their ranks. Now it's 2-on-1. Still holding our own. Oop. I'm down. Kuwu, you got this? Yep. Hamster and Kuwu taking that. There we go. Great job. Hey, finished up the quest at least. Hamster, you get 50 gold. Funny, you get 2 flying rogue scrolls. Congrats. Um, since we got a new map coming up, uh, it would be nice to go further, but we're not gonna be getting into it. But if you guys want to try for the skin chest or the tokens, let me know. And we can work our way towards that. And I also got a few levels here. Barbarian, Mage, Necromancer. Love that one. The pun's so bad, but I love it. But anyways, so for Stream Raiders, that's where we'll pause that for now. We're gonna do a bit more of Planet Crafter and try and gather up some more of the moss or the algae and grow more trees. Sometimes a little hard to see that, it seems like. I swear, sometimes it seems like they fall on the ground too. Or wash up. Some strange stuff has happened before, let's just put it that way. Yeah, so like with it floating there and nothing else around. But sure, let's just go with it. So bacteria. Oh, I'm short on water bottles. Of course I am. I also need to eat something. Okay, that's a decent amount. So snag a couple over here. I say snag a couple and I get a full inventory. Isn't that how that works? Okay, not quite full, but it is. Sulfur, here we go. So now I need tree bark and some type of seed. Yeah, that should work. So this will be a 125 oxygen boost. But let's start that. Now, meanwhile, need fertilizer and bacteria sample. And that's sulfur and eggplants. So, oh, it's 2 of those I need. That's fun. Nothing there. Okay. 50%? Really? Okay. Problem solved. Algae and squash. The stuff I'm running out of is a little bit of mess. So I need more algae. So let's see if I can grab some more here and get the tree spreader going. And so just for clarification purposes, when I say tree spreader, what I'm really referring to is the tier 3 tree spreader, not anything else. There we go. Not a whole lot going on here. Oh, there we go. So that's enough for yeah, I got the bacteria sample. Okay. So there we go. 74% on insects. But I've got to make tier 2 fertilizer. So now it's zeolite and superalloy. And that will help, but now I need that to wrap up. And then we can plant another one. Well, while that happens and an osmium storm is going on, we'll hide in the cave here. I say hide, but really it's an easier way to get back here. Oh, and I cleaned up this area as well, as much as I could. There we go. And so I can clean up the rest on the return trip and just scrap it. So let's drop off some of the sulfur here. Okay, so now, very carefully, we can go over here and destroy that. So now yeah, we got the tree, we've got the tier 3 spreader, so that should bring that up to 45. Yeah, osmium. Okay. Not bad, just not the most interesting right now. So maybe something here. A little bit of overlap. Anyways, so we made some really good progress here. We've got at least 2 of the, well, I don't mind if I do grabbing the sulfur you drop on the ground too, being that I was low on that. So sulfur, not great, not too bad. Osmium, much better shape on. I got so much water I can just chug some there. And so close to ranking up from where we started at 550. And so it gets faster each time we do this as well, since you have more tree spreaders and other stuff. So I think we've made some good progress with that. Just want to double check. That's 45. Yeah, so doubled basically where we were at. And the biomass is going up, but not where it should be. We can maybe launch a few biomass rockets to save that. But anyways, with it coming up, we'll be going into insect stage and then on from there. There's also new content that's coming up for this, so we're going to be diving into that. And so there's still plenty more to explore. And so this is where we'll be wrapping up the planet crafters, but there's still plenty more to do. And we will be diving into that. But meanwhile, get some stuff set up on the side here. Thank you, Russian Hamster, for helping in the Stream Raiders fights, working through the token chest, and for the boss fights. Really helped carry it there along with Kuwu, and I'm so glad you could get some of the rewards. And I'm really excited for the path. This has early access going on, and monthly or so they're releasing new content. And so with the update for a zeolite cave, maybe, there's a lot of resources that would be renewable then. So now what do you open up from there? I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for spending time. Nature, Hamster, anyone else lurking. And if you missed anything or you get the game, you want to follow up, all of this is on YouTube. And so I will catch you next time. Bye.